Now, once the image is generated, we need to deploy this image inside the container. So how we can do that? For that, we need to run docker run command. So we have a different command called docker run -p, the port name, okay, and then whatever the image you have generated. So here we are mapping the container port to the our machine or our system port, okay. So we are mapping the container port with the machine port. So that's why I have provided 8080:8080. Once this docker run command execution is successful, your image is deployed inside the container, and it also creates a container, okay, and launch your Spring Boot application. So the command which is responsible for launching your Spring Boot application is the same command which you have defined in your Docker file. So if I revisit the Docker file, there is a last command called entry point which gets executed while running the container and launch your Spring Boot application. And rest of the 3 commands got executed while building the image of your application, okay. So once the container is created, you can visit the Docker desktop container menu and you will find the newly created container over here, and you will find the other details like what is the container ID, what is the name of the container, what is the image on top of which this container is built, okay. So if I go to the Postman, okay, and hit my APIs, Spring Boot APIs, so this is not the response coming from the application hosted on the Tomcat server embedded in Spring Boot application. Actually, your response is coming from the container you have just executed and where you have deployed your image, okay. In upcoming videos, I will be talking about more commands of Docker tech.